Give y'all that good angle right there. So again, starting off with this, with the Hikari floating food sticks. They absolutely love this. Everybody eats it except for Kobe. Whoa! Did y'all see that? Hey, what's going on with everybody? Thank you for tapping in with me again today. And if you're new to the channel, my name is Cleveland. So welcome to the Fish Corner, everybody. If you're new to the channel, please do a few things before this video gets started. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and lastly, hit the like button for me one time. Now let's get into the video. So we are going to do a feeding video for you guys. It's been a minute, and some of you newcomers, y'all haven't even seen me feed this 1,300 gallon. Now we gotta do this today on camera. Not only that, but I throw some crickets. I don't know if y'all know, but we got a bearded dragon. Sometimes if you buy a large quantity of crickets, a lot of them pass away. I don't know why. It's almost inevitable. So I've been freezing them so we can feed the fish. So we are going to feed the 1,300 gallon behind me. And let me get out the way. This tank is 12 foot long, 4 foot front to back, 4 foot tall. Very, very large 1,300 gallon. We're also going to feed our African cichlids some of these crickets. So if you do have reptiles, and you find yourself, pulling out the dead crickets, maybe you could just freeze them and feed them to some of your fish. Let's see if these African cichlids will eat them, and then let's go ahead and feed this 1,300 gallon. All right, now these fish are hungry. I've never fed them crickets before, so let's see if they will eat it. Now, please do not jump down my throat because of the algae on the glass. As you just seen, this tank is right in the open. This tank is right next to the opening, the door opening. So, of course, it's going to get a lot of algae. So it's a lot of work trying to keep the algae off the glass in this aquarium. But I do allow the garage door to stay open every day to keep down the humidity in the garage. Some of them liked the crickets, some of them didn't. We got a few left in there. Come on, who's going to get them? Probably the fish that already ate them. The Frontosa went in on the crickets, didn't they? Come on, who else? Come on. Like I said, the Frontosas are definitely eating the crickets. There we go. So are you. The female tomato hat. So I'll leave the rest in there, and then I'm going to feed them some floating food sticks, and then I'll try feeding the rest of these crickets to somebody else. I'll probably wait until they finish those before I put the food in. All right, moving on over to this 1,300 gallon. So let's do a little close-up. Let me show you one of the biggest arowanas you'll probably ever see. I mean, it's so hard to give you guys a real idea of how big this arowana is. I mean, Kobe is huge, extremely tall, about 8 inches tall, 32 inches in length, if not bigger at this point. And then even my albino silver has gotten extremely big. Shaq, I would say, is about 6 inches in height and probably about 2 foot or so. And one thing I have realized is that this is a male and a female. So they exhibit a lot of breeding behavior. The arowana is going in circles. That's breeding behavior. So I believe that Kobe may be a female. That's why the more aggressive male, Shaq, is constantly, kind of going after Kobe, biting on Kobe's fin. And I don't mean to tell, I'm talking about the side fin, but gently. Shaq is the reason why Kobe's tail looked like that. And that's the reason why I would assume that Kobe isn't really fighting back. If it was two males, it'd be totally different. Be totally different behavior. So if you ever see your Arowanas going in circles and things like that, that is breeding behavior. Not that right there, but I've shown it in other videos. That is breeding behavior. So Kobe still works for a female name. Shaq obviously works for the male name. We got Junior, the Giardini. We got Hulk, the big, large Orinoco peacock bass. We got Slimer. I'm going to call him Slimer for now. Or Gumby. Probably goes going to keep him as Slimer. The Slimer, the smaller Orinoco peacock bass. We got Beetlejuice right here, the giant red-tailed gourami. We got T.O., the tiger Oscar. We got Red Skull, the red Atabapo Pike. And we got Goldie over here, the giant gold gourami that's looking extremely pink right now. So those are the names of the fish that we have in this aquarium. But now let's go ahead and feed them. I know they're hungry. We'll start off with feeding them some of these crickets. Then I'll feed them some Hikari floating food sticks. And then I'll move over to the tilapia as well as, look at that, as well as the silver sides. Man, this tank is such a beautiful tank. It's kind of hard not to be in awe, y'all. If y'all new to the channel, y'all don't know, this is my very first and only ever plywood aquarium build. And I built it, it was finished in December. And it's been holding water this whole time. Have my beautiful fish in here. And although most people, they want to start off with a smaller aquarium, you know, I figured, hey, you know, if I have done right, it'd be okay to go with a bigger one. You just never know. You know what I mean? And if I would have gone with a smaller one, I immediately would have wanted to do a bigger one. So, you know, went large, went 1,300 gallons. I would love to build something twice this size someday. I just got to have the room for it. There are other plywood aquariums that I do need to build. One for my African cichlids, you know, one for the saltwater fish. So it's going to be another 12-footer right here. It's going to be another 8-footer on the other side of this 240-gallon aquarium. I'm really excited about this. You know what I mean? Put a facade up top just to hide the lighting, give it a more finished look. Down below, I put doors on the stand itself. And yes, this is a wood stand. It is 3 feet tall. The tank is 4 foot tall. So from ground to right there is 7 foot in height. So I'm extremely happy with the outcome of this aquarium. And again, if y'all are ever at a point to where you're like, man, I want to do it, but just get rid of the buts. Just do it. Just do it, y'all. So let's go ahead and feed them. I don't want to hold you any longer. I know y'all came here for a feeding and not a lecture. So let's go ahead and get to it. All right. Give y'all that good angle right there. So again, starting off with this, with the Hikari floating food sticks. They absolutely love this. Everybody eats it except for Kobe. Whoa. Did y'all see that? Man, I wasn't expecting that. I know y'all was like, watch out, he's going to jump. I couldn't see it. Man. All I know is I seen his face. They are jumpers. It's like as soon as they see my hand come over, they start jumping. And there they are. Everybody's eating the Hikari floating food sticks. And the reason why I feed them the food sticks first is because I want to make sure that everybody that will eat the pellets or food sticks, they are getting their full issue of that. That means that they are getting the vitamins that's actually packed inside of these food sticks. Now look at that. You see the albino. You see Shaq grabbing some. You see Junior. You see Red Skull eating them. See Slimer and Hulk. Of course, Beetlejuice. Like I said, the only one that doesn't eat the floating food sticks is Kobe. So once they eat all of those, that's when I start putting in the fun stuff. Look at that. Got like one more floating right there. Who's going to get that one? There go Goldie grabbing it. So let's go ahead and start grabbing some of this frozen food that's been thawing out for the past 30 minutes. And let's go and put that up in this tank too. All right. So now it's time for some real excitement. Now, y'all already know that they're about to go crazy for this. Like I said, got tilapia fillets, and they don't play any games. If y'all thought they were going crazy for the floating food sticks, you haven't seen nothing yet. Watch how they act when it's time to feed them some of these tilapia fillets. So I got about, I think I probably put 4, maybe 5 in here. Maybe 4. I think that should be enough. I'm going to cut them all in half. And we're going to see how this goes. We'll go ahead and cut them all early. And then we're going to go ahead and make this happen. Let's do it. Big, big pieces. So I'll start off with the tilapia first. And then I'll throw the silver sides in afterwards. The pike should probably eat a silver side. Slimer. T.O. I'm pretty sure is going to eat some. But let's do it. And of course, I use these tongs. Let's see who's right there. Somebody's going to want to jump. Hulk first. Are you going to be able to keep it? Are you going to be able to keep it? Oh, that's keep away right there. You going to be able to keep it or no? Hulk's trying to keep that. Oh, there we go. Junior snatched it. Oh, everybody got some of that. Wow. All right, they shared that. Junior got some. Kobe got some. And Hulk got a nice big piece. And that's why he's Hulk. Hulk has been a really aggressive eater for quite some time. From the time that he was in the 225 gallon. Now this big piece right here, I would love to feed to Kobe. And Kobe got that. There you go. Yeah. Kobe got that big piece. It's nothing for you to get, Junior. All right. Let's see. Let's see what Shaq is about to grab. I'm thinking this one right here would be good for Shaq. But I see you right there. I see you right there, Junior. So if I had it my way, this will go to Shaq. This will go to Junior. Shaq is right there. Let me go. Come on, Shaq. There you go. There you go. Nice big pieces. All right. Now, it's on you, Shaq. Oh, always so aggressive with it. Always so aggressive with it. Uh-huh. Okay. All the big boys, got a piece of tilapia in their mouth. So now, I'll throw in some of these silver sides. Goldie, you don't even like that tilapia like that. So now, this is where I could cut up some smaller pieces, throw them in there, let some of these other guys get some. I got the silver sides. I'll cut up a couple of those. Let's throw that in. It's like chum, right? Okay. There we go. Red skull. Like I said, T.O. Goldie. Red skull is looking for the silver sides. Goldie don't care. He's eating the tilapia. I guess he does like tilapia nowadays. And then T.O. So let me cut up. You still over here struggling with that piece, huh? I'm pretty sure Kobe will grab it from you if you can't handle it. Can't handle it, huh? Too big for you? Kobe's ready for another piece. Guaranteed if he can't finish it, Kobe's going to grab that. All right. I'll cut up a couple more silver sides. And Shaq does have it now. It's gone. And then Kobe is looking like he's ready for another piece. That's how big Kobe is, y'all. Watch Kobe come back through. He's making a lap down there. Here he come. Here he come. Told you. Kobe is a beast. Whole tilapia fillet. That equals one whole tilapia fillet. A beast. All right. Now, lastly, let me go ahead and throw in. Let me throw in the rest of these little cut up silver sides. Like I said, I know for a fact that the red Atabapo Pike would appreciate a couple more pieces. And then that's really it. That's all I do. That's how I feed the 1,300 gallon. Look at Kobe. Nice and full. Got Hulk full. I got some more of those silver sides in here for you, Red Skull. Beetlejuice over here looking good. Look at Slimer. All right. And like I said, Shaq got that big piece down. So that's feeding the 1,300 gallon. And what do you know? They ate all the crickets like I said they would. Now I'm pretty sure they're waiting on some of these pellets. Here y'all go. Yeah, they don't be playing at all when it comes to eating. They'll eat twice a day if I feed them that many times in a day. All right, let's go ahead and wrap this up, though. All right, y'all. So I hope that you enjoyed that. It was fun, right? Was able to see the big 1,300-gallon plywood aquarium with all the monsters eating. The Arowanas almost jumped out when I was feeding them. I mean, insane, right? I hope that you enjoyed it, though. I hope that you learned something. Hope that you're inspired by something. Please do a few things before you go. Hit the subscribe button for me one time. Hit that notification bell. And hit the like button. And remember, do not tell big dreams to a small-minded person. Have a great day. Catch you in the next one. Peace.